All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back once again, and we got Grand Funk Railroad. I had to look at this to see if I, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today we got Paranoid. So, first time here, not sure what I'm getting myself into, but, hey, if it's Grand Funk, I think it's very good. It will be nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are well again. First time here again, so let's not waste time, and let's hop right in. Left the mic on. That's not good, isn't it? It's moving around. Feeling this gives. Oh yeah.
Did you ever have that feeling in your life that someone was watching you? You don't have no reason, that's right, but still he's there watching you. Someone is waiting just outside the door to take you away. Everybody knows just what he's there for, to take you away.
Interesting words though for a song.
But you don't know why he's the waiting. Spend too much time anticipating. Did you ever think it could be you? That's just outside
second, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very interesting song. The song is called Paranoid. And yeah, I'm listening to the lyrics very carefully. And yeah, in certain parts, I feel like, someone is watching you. So yeah, you're right. I'm taking it bit by bit. I'm not sure why I'm trying to put myself, with the song and the words. And this is just a powerful thing of especially music from the 70s. I'm guessing it's from the 70s, right? I didn't search up the year. Of course, we can do it afterwards. But I'm going with 70s. This must be a 70s song, of course, or maybe 60, 69. I mean the year. Anyway, enough joking around, Ace. But yeah, so I'm going with 70s. But damn, this is a truly very interesting song, though. Not sure. Of course, some people may say, Ace, you don't need to know why it was made, but I have to ask myself that sometimes. I'm a Gen Z here, and I'm hearing music and the way they make stuff. Like, I don't believe people just make music out of thin air. Of course, there's creativity, but I feel like all songwriters, and musicians make their music based off on something. I don't care if it's someone's story or it must be off something. Was the band going through something like this here? A part of me, between the song makes me feel like someone's trying to mess you up, like lock the door. Like I'm looking like, yeah, I don't think anyone's but I know there's a bigger, there's a bigger meaning to words, this song, but I can see the song relates to a lot of people. And again, music from back then just makes you think a lot, of good things. I said good things because, music, okay. What did I say? Did I say before? I meant before. Music before makes you think. And music today makes you, well, hope you guys are well. But I'm enjoying this for sure. Let's continue with this beautiful work. Grand Funk is really grand. Let's go. Bass? Is that a bass guitar? It sounds very deep. Something about trust. Is that a guitar? This is really not a sound I would like to hear after a song. But I'm not gonna get into the last part. Yeah, I had so much to say. The last part just got me, ill. You know what I was thinking of. That where that part. I just made a joke in my head. Of course, I'm paying attention. Very well. I was gonna say I don't think that's a police siren. Anyway, hey, just calm down. Okay, enough of this. Let's get serious. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very interesting song. After the pause, he said a couple of things that made me feel like it's about like trust, like like you can't really trust someone, and just basically trust on a hold. This the song really showed me. There's just a lot to take in of this song. It's very easy to go to, and when I mean easy, the words are not in like puzzle form, but again, words can be not being puzzle form and still have a lot of meanings to different people depending on how you look at it. But and this has to be the most interesting Grand Funk Railroad song, and I do not know this side of Grand Funk Railroad. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've checked out quite a bit, maybe not a lot, but enough to give an opinion about it. And I just feel like this one is way like different, and there's nothing bad in being different. It's just that I'm not familiar with this type of Grand Funk. I'm more in the hype mode. But anyway, I'm a Gen Z, so please have mercy on me. I'm how'd I say? I'm drawn to hype. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta say the instruments used is very fascinating, and I'm gonna call it. I think it's a guitar making that sound, that where like they did something. They connected to something, or I'm not sure what they connected to, but they did something with it and it made that sound. That's what I'm going with. That's pretty interesting to even think of, like putting something like this in a song. Like this is just mind blowing. Like how did you know that would sound so well? It fit really well, actually, really well. But my goodness. What a song. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put this in my collection here. I'm going to be looking at comments, especially for this song, because you guys have a lot to say for everything. That's great. But I know some of you may be very, informative in the comments for this one. So I'll be looking out. Hope you guys had a good day. And if not, please, let's be positive. Tomorrow will be a better one. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later, everybody. Take care.